My grandson's helped me get this trunk lid off, so I'm ready to take these hinges off and repair them. This side is broken. This side actually looks like it may be complete or working. It takes a lot of pressure to pull down on it. You can see up in there maybe. I believe it is riding on that torsion bar, but it's cockeyed, so it's going to break sooner or later. Nevertheless, I'm going to replace it with these that someone makes much heftier, and I'll replace both sides, and hopefully that should cure the trunk lid problem. Okay, I got this hinge off, and you can see there's that piece right there that's broke off. I'll replace it with one of these. Now, nobody told me how to take this pin out right here. We got to take this pin out right here, but I think what I'll do is put a socket under this side and a drift up here and see if I can't knock it out. I don't know what the right way or the wrong way is, but the only way I could get these pins out was to grind them off on the end. And so when I put them back, I'll just tack weld them on the inside. One thing I like to do is, if you've ever painted these hinges when they're in the trunk, it's hard to get paint on them sometimes. They get it to the right angle and whatever, so I primed them with a little bit of Rust-Oleum primer before I put them back together. There are two shafts that you have to take out, and they're swaged on the ends, and you can't press them out. So I had to grind them off right here, and I'll have to tack weld them back on, but that's the only way I see of getting them off. There's another one that goes through this and holds that little, whatever they call it, that's the part that breaks, and this is the reproduction part in there, and there's the shaft end, and that also is swaged on the end. The only way I know of getting it off is to grind it off and then tack weld it when we finish. That's the first weld on this arm. I just tacked it real good. Didn't want to put too much weld on it because me or someone else might have to take it apart again sometime soon. Okay, second weld is done on that top shaft. So this hinge is ready. I got it all lubricated up with lithium grease. Should be good. The hinges are finished and primed, and you can see here I got a set of the these reproduction hangy thingies there. Got both of them put in. Even primed the torsion bars, so it's all ready to go back in the car. I got my grandsons to help me, and I had put the hinges on, but needed them to help me to do the torsion bars, and so got tension on both sides now. So that's all fixed. I'm not going to put the trunk lid on for a little while. I'm going to try to do some work on the trunk lid while it's off. And so that'll be later.